on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
If I was already retired, we was now how much is in India? As you and your friend is addiction. Betting can be addictive. Gambling in itself can be addictive. It's never a catch and run. Then that's just a boom. Muna, when any mouse, I did there somewhere. Barcelona, I'm to Barcelona, Odia. Barcelona, Odia. And International gave a stellar performance. In fact, it was a game they could have won. In the dying numbers of the game, number 2 win the game, no, just like that. Now, and there are picky. A people say, dating a Xavi, a branch of Dion, the almost of an abobonibi. Now, Sergio Busquets, if we say the French, the Spanish connection, if we say we, Champions League, you into Barca for the moment give you up. And somebody says Bayern.
Yeah.
And I hold on for what you want.
Oh, bet me Ashe Bayern. Ashe Victoria Plaza.
Oh,
the good chairman.
Obviously, Victoria Plaza and then only one job. But Victoria Plaza in Corona is interesting.
I have a problem. No,
I was a because my so ding. Obi, Obi. And then, how much you go? Victoria Plaza, how much you go? Rangers and Shigu.
Rangers Shigu.
Uji Wemi and I play Tottenham win this
Victoria Plaza and about Oshe 2 goals. 4-2.
Hang over the part to score 2. Ebe 5 also. Normal to score 1, no can almost 2.6 million.
Tuji or more the na kwa J
NRG Rangers to
good.
Score Kanwa. And the Tottenham win over 1.5 Kanwa. Number 100 also. And
I has to score.
I has the same guys I we should go. So guys said so much. But anyway, we move.
No tell there no. The dia bomb ogas we there na fi was say na on we mu no. So say afi o discuss ni say ya na afi enra there no can say uji ni na there no ma me we ni. Na on so yes uji so wan bo bi send code. I don't pay unyabi.
Code no send some unyai. Unyai. The code bia.
I don't pay me sorry me uzi abrante ma Kofi PM. I send them code maku 8.
8 no. So chama go be 50 400 Ghana.
You don't send this can fan count.
I say agoya omo we lot numbers. O man 10 numbers. No na lot to say about 5. 5 numbers never 9 and 10. Let's only say there are 5 people. Let's say match is able. I said the code be 80. Eddie Aden one. Now only ever room near train. Obi tries.
Chawan can come.
Maybe I will go there.
Yeah, now me I don't be a fine Chawan.
That didn't say the film there.
Then I do.
No, Brent TV were a platform.
Okay.
3 matches. Ocha 20 cities. When you're 9,005. Ocha Liverpool matching over 5.5.
Wow.
Barca matching over 5.5. And Bayern over 5.5. 3 matches.
Okay.
Now, only say Ocha. So we must have go about the one. Then no bomb. Bomb to bomb go for ya. See. As this sporting list, but I'm bit and as of the guy, next week comes how much you. But is it the end of the road for Barcelona?
No.
Well, Omelusu, even Inter the 4.
Yeah, 4 points. Yeah, head to head. Inter 4 points. Yeah.
Now, the realistic chance of Barcelona qualifying is to win their next 2 games.
Yes.
Now, I'm hoping that there will be a blip somewhere.
Yeah.
Say we are Inter.
Belusu to Victoria Plaza or San Siro.
And that's a draw.
Which is technically impossible.
And Barcelona are going to win the next 2. No?
Yes, especially against Bayern. They will fear
I'm not talking about Xavi. Say Xavi wanted to use the Spanish connection in his selection. And they go far away in Abba. What went wrong for?
Well, I think the most additional idea I'm saying had to work for so it was so game management. Drew Bebina Barca for especially second half no more pre almost say share a lot more of the goals. Into share goals Nico Barella, share goal Gosson share those were counter-attacking goals. And I was hard to work here careful against AS Bamako. Yes, I was out to Tikano, but pre one question. I was out to say Chiro no to Tony on my year. They told me yes, the game management and sad game management. Now, yeah, if we senior players, for example, Piqué, Sergio Busquets, Omonoma Bobby Drew, Mpempenswa, Ewosro, Intionkom, Robert Lewandowski, Omona was Omokachem Kwalani said, look, Yabo first half we lead 1-0. And Gofono, you started second half now, Maticano, Meka Inter Milan, Maticano, into your best man, Biasa, I wear anymore. See a young but try, bet me a win. Into I hope pray no more game, especially in the second half to get the winning goal. No, I know now all of the counter attacking goals. You ever heard goals? But again, from game where no Amaya will say players be say Piqué, Gerard Piqué Benabao, the time as soon. Obi to say Sergio Roberto, the time I was at Barcelona, Ekope number 2, Papa. Sergio Roberto, done. Sergio Busquets, done. Osman Dembele, Minya Shosa Barca for bet with Domenia Tona Subebre. And Xavi can say the duels. Because Osha Eric Garcia say, no cranny. Say no Sima Lautaro Martinez a fan ho. A ball second goal no till date mentias here. Inti sa one-on-one situations no Barcelona managing here. Yeah, she goals to send you a so Jeremiah had the first goal for a top defender like Piqué. Now one man say all clear. Man we
and that's the cross. And apart from playing him onside, what's that you say? Oh,
Bibia you okay? Bibia you okay? The cross from Bastoni and Xavi can say those runs from Nico Barella. I'm so catch up. Say Nico Barella. In fact, I say no. Rantie mienua. Misusu say inter team of apart from defense no. Bastoni, Stefan Divra, Milan Skriniar. Oh, those guys were tough. I think the best game so far this season for Omo Terebak no. But the problem say this is an Inter side was reanim. This is a Barcelona side, of course, more grinding results. Last weekend were Baleados against Celta Vigo. But La Liga so it is a team bitosun 7th. I was reanim, no to me be shit team and to me any team over 2 legs, was just 4 points a free team or no that's La Liga then there's a problem somewhere. Into Bastoni with a very long one. I can say a lot more of the crosses because in the 3-5-2 formation, wing backs no be Jumano and not DeMarco and Dumfries were simply amazing. Later on introduce Damien, but this Bastoni, be a Bastoni as a centre back or deliver a cross no. Osham Rantiemi and Sana or Barcelona area or Piqué, Gavi, Marcos Alonso. Into Abrantia or Nujla Lautaro Martinez in Cheno, Eric Garcia. Baby Eric Garcia, ni positional sense. And no pass no Gavi Krane, yeah. A lot more of the interventions and the goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen. It would have been, in fact, no crowd on the I was say inter-crowd winning our Camp Nou. And I see supporters some call Camp Nou or share inter Jesse. Who be drew gate, you see Jesse no. Now per atade for fresh 80,000 almost. You know that it's sad draw we no I quite say we lose too much. Draw be or if I so so this is the veteran Piqué. Baby Ojina ni reading of the ball no onu say Bastoni aye cross no oh one man in Sasso wa clear obia fine and now equalizing goal no back from Nico Barella. And truth be told, Nico Barella from Sassuolo through to Inter, yes, very good player, but largely inconsistent. The ball na quite a Marco Asensio mu bi obema good performance today, the next day and yet too good, but almost share a lot of energy, especially he was our central midfielder. The Inter Milan story here when he said there's no Lukaku, there's no, in my estimation, the best central midfielder in the Italian Serie A, Marcelo Brozovic. But still now I'm ranting a certain motivation and share aggression, share desire, share commitment. And first half, no Barcelona ye bibia or pressing or crossing ball. No, in fact, I say Rafinha. Yes, or you see Dembele on the left, Rafinha on the right. Rafinha crosses no was out in the nine benkum no, and yes, more of outward and yes, more of outward crosses. Now, it wasn't the best, but of course, only provided for the first goal from Osman Dembele, now Henrik Mkhitaryan, and Honor or Olusu concentration kakra, and Emma Rafinha, Emma Sa carpet, more of a pass into the penalty box. Now Dembele, a pushy ball, first half, manya control, no, mu yusu counter, mu yusu, more press high, more yebi biakama. Now second half, no. A veteran like Piqué will commit such a blunder, and in my estimation, it was a very poor one. Now let's go to the second goal. Now you find out, sir, even in the second goal, no, and also no, Hakan Çalhanoğlu or shifted by left or shifted by right or no ma, another long ball. Now shall share the positioning of Barcelona defenders defending now. I have problem being here. I have 4 against 3. Lautaro Martinez, Edin Dzeko, Eric Garcia, Gerard Piqué, Marcos Alonso, Sergio Busquets, Gavi, and Rafinha, so running Pedri, so into Barcelona, one area or no more numbers. So how is it possible? Say Jeremiah said the second, the next picture. Who defender Eric Garcia and until Man City for turn no because to me defend this say Lautaro controlling ball no defender no say no so be commit foul but I think say Lautaro swatch say or a top quality player. I'm saying now Barca 4 pen 2 seasons ago the defending from Eric Garcia at this level of Champions League football. You just don't have to do this. And yes, it was a great game. You're fan of Barcelona, you're fan of Inter Milan, and now Champions League football. Some great goals, great memories, especially Barcelona. I'm saying 3 goals in the last 10 or so minutes. Those were fantastic goals. But Barcelona one-on-one defending. So that's how they conceded the second goal. And the first equalizing goal and the leading goal from Inter Milan, Ube blame Piqué, Ube blame second goal, Ube blame Eric Garcia. Now, young caught the third goal so. And the third goal, a lot of credit to goalkeeper Andre Onana. In fact, Andre Onana in a very good game. Quick counter attack, and again it was Lautaro Martinez. Our Nwankasa area. Now, share a picture we are. Someone Piqué Martino, Alonso Barca a good number, but but again, not time now Andre Onana. Even with this, Barcelona had good numbers. Yeah, it's 4 against 1. I have problem behind here, but a srono Gossin nebano Gossin free sroba into player Ben and no track Gossina a Jarianko. How is it possible? Say Gossin to me drew penalty box nano and son of Barcelona players in a draw because a giant koechi. This good, this shape, there's no problem, there's no threat. Problem no one here. Barcelona player or no, and an Inter Milan player or Barcelona area or no. Lautaro Martinez. I think boy, you're missing Seleni. You're missing one-on-one with goalkeeper tested. I think no DM Rikeba. I feel no more, but a giant sanko him. I feel they're not quite critical situation all of a sudden. But again, the intelligence of Lautaro Martinez, what a brilliant through pass. But when South go away there, and no now we go away, make Inter Milan for third goal, no, and number 2 out of work for say look, yes, you need to clear all of the 3 goals. It's possible in the first half, but Okoye ultra attacking and ultra offensive. One shot now Crawford so did you what you a 40 Messi actually ako wian your man. It was so and again this sort of defending, and this is the Champions League. When ubet me afa wadi against Mallorca, ubet me afa wadi against Celta Vigo, ubet me afa wadi against Elche, against Almeria, no problem. But in the Champions League, where the stakes are high,
and are very high,
and I think Barcelona for crowd omu Champions League ni because omu can say. In fact, either the vice president or the second vice can say and no match no here omo crash and classico no because e can omo buregu hono ni levels omo JJ ni players omo to no e was omo do Champions League in Pempen so bi and the program was let's get loans or leavers to grow into yako Champions League no yeto Lewandowski yeto Frank Kessie yeto Rafinha yeto to players no na omo so no e ko manim na sponsors no discaba na supporters ne ba ni enye scanner de tie kaso sani ani omesia duri Piqué ne ni nua Busquets ani Garcia ni Dembele no they've disappointed them but again I think there's a bit of positive especially Lewandowski third goal no equalizing goal no it was simply amazing baby I know Gina our generative power no I'm say 40 yards on unsa video na nkasa o read who said no kreni or person you be luckily no nipa ma assist no so Eric Garcia but I think sir it's a game where Xavi be game no yes Inter for because yes so quite defending be especially Lewandowski first goal no and Ousmane Dembele opening goal no maybe they could have made some interventions but me sure say Barcelona for na dia reward pa no baba and especially in the second half how the intensity dropped compactness no later on or the Frankie de Jong or the Frank Kessie ebem no say Sam Rante no kra no ball chain Gavi ni Pedri they won't mean can be because me a boys are now to be no Barcelona that sort of top class performance but the 3-3 is a fair result in my estimation. Teams no biache desire but unfortunately Inter Milan bebo fie as San Siro against Victoria Pleasant, Barcelona bebo against Bayern, and there's a Clasico this weekend. Truth be told, not before this Clasico no na me sheda ni GD bebre but Barca team no so to me Klepe Ousmane Dembele now mano he's so inefficient Dembele enra say ball cross be name
enra de sene ya na
enra second half no
second half na yeah first half no
second half no there baby ball and say Barcelona there the two positives goalkeeper Ter Stegen and Robert Lewandowski. Marcos Alonso no a surplus to requirement for Chelsea. Eric Garcia menya sure say Man City omo top 5 defenders omo de ne beka ho enti no I'm saying we are getting to the realization say maybe Barcelona's recruitment no wasn't the very best but at the end of the day yamfa credit in Inter Milan a classic counter-attacking footballer. I'm saying Jose Mourinho no boss type of football.
Well, the last time I said something about Xavi and Pedri. I think yesterday Xavi was good, but Mikabi said the kind of talent or more at the big stage. Sometimes you expect them to, do something. But I know about Macy Mount, those young boys, even Bukayo Saka, Rhys James, when Rhys James or Rafael Lau. Okay, so Rafael Lau said, the toughest opponent he's played against in his career, Rhys James. At that stage, you make it count. And the Bian Tima Silver Facebook say, maybe say, Bukayo Saka ni Mboche, Xavi ni Pedri ni Gavi. I'm talking about showing up to the party, coming to the party. And this is an Inter team that's struggling this year. Yeah, they are struggling. And the commentator can say me. Also, Inter and Juventus are struggling. But the difference between Inter and Juventus is that you see Inter in some games fighting.
Yes, they really fight. But I mean, blame me, Gavi, Pedri. So, Busquets, you'll be shocked. Piqué, you'll be shocked. Lewandowski Kwane character. Rafinha so later parts no lose interest in the game. But I was at Barcelona for her. I'm a right wing. Why not the best right winger? Because in the first leg, Obo Rafinha on the left and Obo Ousmane Dembele on the right. In the second leg, Oyusu Rafinha on the right, Ousmane Dembele on the left. Over the two legs, Minya sure says our combinations no but again injuries. For example, Minya sure Sanka Jules Kunde Wawa. But those are excuses for any smart football analyst. You don't want to place them on record. Yeah. But
had a max goal because you are talking about 18 and 19 years. They aren't there yet.
Yes, of course.
I agree. And I mean, Jamaica, I mean, Mr. Max, what they have the talent, but also we've seen talented chaps. I mean, even when Sergio Busquets came in at that young age, you know, share young players, they come in and they be a stage will be one say, listen, in the next 2 or 3 years, the Champions League is there.
Some boys, they play better. Gavi Pedro, there was a Bia who said Gavi or amazing potential.
Oh, the potential they have it, but
the big boys are not playing well, Chairman.
So it doesn't help them.
I say Frankie.
Okay, that's it.
Frankie de Jong necessary.
That's true.
Frankie de Jong, Bermuno. Now for the Barca and control, no, all right.
So why that boy? I still don't get it. Why Xavi still puts him on the bench? No, only
later on, Obitsa Keita Baldi. Sakula say, oye, secondary player. And nimue ha. Hey, now player na nimue ha say. Omu piano no akoto ono kwa otumi koto throw player no ye piano no akoto line ono akoto line echi player na nimu ha say Jordi Alba or that's your Barca player. Oh man, all of these boys are not making the impact. It's bad.
They Frankie de Jong team. I think danger. You. Oh, and now maybe people say sometimes because they welcome here, he wants his players to be playing for the work. Also, sometimes the teams no so also teams being so the national team and all that. And on say World Cup no to play Akubia. Every day be $10,000 for club no.
Yeah.
Oh we are
Yeah.
Every day be $10,000. And now the Ghanaian clubs be any appreciate any ever the lad every year by Ngubi. Or the wage 10. We don't want 10 now. Players remember no more than 200,000. Or bet you so they are maintaining those two key players. Oh, but Barcelona and sometimes coaches here it isn't. I say Xavi and Leo Tuado. I say Xavi Utrado Pro Max.
Many nipa ne be again to an extent because Xavi ni plan B. Xavi ne ball no to Dembele to Rafinha. Dembele to Rafinha. Omono ye na mfa na ba Pedro na Lewandowski movie.
Redwan Yakub I think he's also talking about my point. I understand the point, no, all right. But okay about Bellingham, Jude Bellingham. Say, look at his age, young, big stage against City. No, dominating. You know that kind of thing.
It's rare. Pedri, Chairman, my football no yana. Pedri, last season Pedri bought more than almost 50 matches.
That's one champion. Over Champions League.
Last season, more than 50 national team club side. Last season, Pedri was the best Spanish player. Yeah, Retia was simple. In fact, it will be in value, more than Vinicius.
So what you are saying is that
Jude Bellingham, Jude Bellingham, number 15 jersey at Birmingham City has been retired. Players from Jankola. Robert Lewandowski, Dortmund, Otoado, players from Dortmund at the age of 19, I'm captain of Roman Verdenfiela, Roman Borki, Mario Götze, Obianu at the age of 19, I'm captain of Dortmund. Oh, yeah, rare talent. That boy is rare. 1 in a million. Ne papa ye sojani. Ne papa semi-pro footballer into or the guidance of Halad Mudienibi or a molded boys no more super talent. Yes, but as a last season, Pedri was a far better, far valuable player than Jude Bellingham. Say Piqué and no say original traffic light I see directing. Oh player, oh directing say be okay. Into you know person can say goalkeeper no can relax you. How do you blame Pedri for this?
No, I understand. But I know you against so yeah. Say when you have young players like that in a team like Barcelona, Nanka and Peñifono are doing well. It will flourish them. It will make them flourish. But I still do not understand something. Sometimes Oma Uncle Yamam you coach. But you don't have to be a contractor to know if a road is bad. That's it. And Blue Boy can say you don't have to know the mechanism of how to make a watch before you can tell the time. At the end which coach in his right sense is going to play against the like of Nico Barella, Lautaro Martinez, Nitigane say Brozovic Nunio, Bastoni no. They can play and you put Frankie de Jong and Frank Kessié on the bench. And I'm thinking, if you want to win the midfield, and you play Sergio Busquets and the ball where you now also the traffic on quite an awesome so what is the goal? What is wrong? Say, ball neighbor on share the two. No, what? Oh, relaxing. No,
Senior man, mom was said to form Baza.
I know him. Say you have Frank Kessié. Previous season, he was the best, the best midfielder in this year.
Yes.
Who is you're going to play against Inter?
Yeah,
he knows them.
Also by not the right wing.
He knows them. He knows this team. So catch and say, and the only Nico Barella never born. Ginaneso, and I say, you're only Lautaro Martinez. You know him. Deal with him. Obo event say David de la Madonnina. Sa now you know what something. Frankie de Jong midfielders no win botch na. So obeja tomorrow ni tomorrow. Never Ave idea go no Frankie de Jong no remember. Na to that could play be catch coach use omo.
I say Italian coach Bernard De Rossi mo catch and say change now the coach when there was so I'm saying na World Cup qualifier say mo back.
Every go the coach we Hans Kodrich.
Hans Kodrich, yeah.
Hans Sam Adams, Sam Ado. I'm a bonus the coach where you I'm out to bench or not to bench. The game Koye or Samado, sorry. Samado is no coach. Ma you go away. Only bet me. Yeah. Oh, Xavi. In fact, it doesn't mean he's a bad coach.
No.
When he lost it this time.
Yeah, inexperience.
It happens to coaches.
Inexperience.
It happens to
manage game ni.
Sabed, me have got there. And no, me sure also you disappointed.
Oh.
But the Omoke can do Munai because there's Hana. Otuado Brumas.
Omokai Piqué Assembly 2020. As I refer Piqué Assembly 2020 to so no can assembly.
All say.
And now Barca for say there no year and I will be so directed traffic. And in the man course no. Say one now cast assembly na still. Yeah, na so show just my Barca match. Barca for the 10 minutes say a big game, a final game. Now I come back in
I'll say no one is indispensable. I'm not. I'll go if new blood has come in and changed this dynamic because we've hit rock bottom. Well, but it looks like I say,
but new blood, new blood no sooner. Eric Garcia no, I was so mujano kwai. Eric Garcia and Eric Garcia and Emre or Almeria, Deportivo La Coruna, Real Mallorca, Elche player. Onyela proper La Liga.
As said you Pep Guardiola pass on the no job player pass. I was in there with you. So no, I said never would you call. But I'm coding in our back open.
That's not boys.
But Xavi before say Bebano, Barca for a quality. Barca calling on their supporters to come, and then including Barca team. I didn't know me because say Barca will game na players no Ecuador hotel. Say they be Manchester United.
More than 2 goals. Just say you to the new one acquire in just idea.
That's no idea. The only ball friendly and ready.
Obviously, you're in Switzerland, New Year. You're here in Switzerland now. At least a man who have Barbara man, the ball, the only normally Bobia. Young a banner headline. Oh, yes, baby, a sports journalist storms or pitch. Barbara man is okay on trap bench.
Okay.
Oh, our best player when we were qualified was Gideon Mensah. I know the Baba. Someone know be a come for lead no more start position. Ali do call Clement Reno. Solid player. As a your father said national team no, you go for position ya church at all. And I'm sure Keto couldn't go for say blaster idea. So they should leave the coaches to work and tell them to play those who deserve to play. Yes, sir. Xavi Pro Max, no.
Chairman, the best.
Javi. Barcelona.
Of the table no.
Okay.
It's here the German Barca for table no na after 4 games omo group ni muti chairman standings ni
I will say understandable. Bayern 12,
yeah.
Inter 7,
yeah.
Barcelona 4. They say Barca next game is against
Bayern or Camp Nou.
Yeah. But Inter Victoria Pleasant 4:45.
First game.
Early kickoff. To ombe bansa na Barca any Inter. Barca na Bayern. And so abunti se ko Barca Inter for no question Victoria Pleasant no San Siro.
Omo San Siro.
Yeah.
But Inter so bet me magical. Inter oti osa no so about why any 2-2 bi amount. Ono so enso ne ye. And na Bayern for no so no on person come be topic group no. Na se see dem say pressure bi ani omo so because meaning so be you see weekend team wa or the yeah, I'll bet you Sam
for long.
Chupo moti. Say bet me about say negotiations. Bet me akoso. Obi. Oh, yeah, say football there.
Obi. Say no muti more deal. I'm casting German Brunei. Oh no. Now, if you say Brazil 7. Who changes that over here? So we change now. Over here, never be out. I was saying go for 8. No. On Kabi and come back consider Barcelona for no. So we have got Barcelona, but this football, I mean,
I think
Sebastian put up the same performance on put up our Allianz Arena, no. First half, no. Okay, first half performance of Barcelona. Barcelona to me reignited Saturday normal over the bar. Normal to me 1 or 2 goals. Now coach then decided to go ahead and Gavi Pedri Busquets seminar. Frank Kessie mo tete kanokre. Frank Kessie Brunia got to change. Debbie. Oh, let's be
Frank Kessie and
oh, yeah, Spanish boy and come in the tranche.
Debbie.
Now
Frank Kessie say ya two pepe.
Oh, the Frank Kessie ya tranche. Busquets ni Pedri ni one wife for the mobile. Now go boy against Inter Milan.
Well, all it takes, I mean,
no.
Attacking wise,
yeah, defending wise, solid guys.
So man, you careful. Man, you careful. As I'm game, no. First half, once in Yabuko view.
How many Bayern?
Bayern for no Camp Nou. Bayern for no tomorrow. Would you agree? So I'm going to first half 3 and half 4.
Oh, so
fans in Barcelona.
So I'm dropping goalkeeper Manon Noya. Oma Mana Mobi. No more second keeper. Yes. Now I'm dropping Jamal Musiala. No more Chupo Mutin. Boah.
Man in
Tranche is a rest.
Joshua Kemichi is Leon Goretzka.
Alfonso Davis. Man in Tranche.
Because that's the only way. With
yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way. Or more weak inside. I don't quite a bit me.
But I can assure you about Germans. They will not play weak inside. Said you be see me or Makosho. Omo no debi adi omo pens on their record. There's one Omo German will tell you. There's one thing about Germans. Yes, say they always want to make a record. We say, yeah, your group win ye win. Barcelona for ye.
Now the first leg. So Barca for so omo na bobo ni nyina na man take your chances. Okay.
But we Barca bet me. This football. Let's not make it look like wasn't.
Yeah.
Barca what it takes to beat Bayern. Because first half I'm here or Allianz Arena and there. And yet chances almost say now.
A win for Inter in any of the 2 matches.
Yeah.
I say Juma na say Engineer Barca for no so sir.
Dabi. Destiny from
Omo say Barca for ni here say. Victoria Plaza for no be revoke the spirit of the gladiators. No matter what one said your moko. No matter what draw be against Inter. No matter say there Allianz Arena there. Bayern better Inter. No more when say yes, I never Inter. No go mama say 2 ni and the 2 ni channel. I think it's only fair to. I now understand why not Christians is rule. Go who say Xavi ni jino mo bench. Xavi ni jino mo bench.
But some of you defend Xavi say playing Sergio Busquets for instance.
Can I go for no corner?
Over Sergio Busquets for instance. So about Pedri and Gavi. You need experience. So Osha Frankie De Jong so on so experience ni sa level no. To boss Miansana in such a high profile game. Even check the atmosphere now, fans ni create or outside the stadium and even within the stadium. In your midfield, you prefer a bit of experience to control and order like direct affairs in the middle. TBA no so bad reason until you decide to between Frankesi or by and chair. Barcelona team on the 9 share then team. Maybe you might have experience on the continental level, but within the Barcelona jersey or Barcelona colors, when you say experience, no, and also Frankie De Jong, no, and it's a bit a reason to be decided say Obebo Sergio Busquets plus Pedri.
No, but that is like a see. Anyway, Baba, someone interested in Ibiaba. I'll say we can Inter will play at 4:45. And Barca is 7. So by the time Barca will play, they will know their level.
Yeah.
And that is where it's dangerous. Say Inter Victoria Plaza. Let us say Inter qualify.
Qualify.
Say Kobu Barcelona for one Bema, German for Yumbu or Bemo.
Let me ask you a gumpa.
Barcelona should just ensure, say, even if they are coming to the Europa League to join us. But that this year Europa League in Bedu. Barca, Juve,
Atletico Madrid.
They can go there. Ayas so they can come over. Oh, Mede, next year, you should the best. Oh, because the
but more for us, 9 years for 27. I mean, you need to trust the process. Oh, Xavi by they need to trust the process. Arsenal fans, they are my trusted Arteta. As they say, more ball with this star, more ball with this happiness. Even check the kind of character Arsenal is show in matches. They should trust the process.
But their problem is that how do you expect me to trust the process when I feel that you have two midfielders, the better one is on the field and the inexperienced one is playing.
So Xavi will learn on the job. Because
Arteta Arsenal you will decided to trust the process because of how we started. Starting, Mekayere Arsenal Liverpool. I don't know about Japan Tobias. I know about Tobias because of the number really from I was explaining he wants someone to stop Salah. So he needs a defender who stays. No be because Martinelli will give you the runs on the left. If he wants someone to stay there
and protect the back
and I'm part through to the game. It happened. Say you're going to a situation where or the Gabriel Jesus are trenching. Nobody didn't get here. Didn't get here is good, all right, but he's not up there. And Tisar will complain. And that is why Barcelona fans say, Frankie De Jong, you're playing a game when you need the result. People with the big heart, big moment players. Player Awaji Syria best midfielder for the last year.
And one AC Milan on basically.
Oh, the AC Milan league.
Yeah.
Oh, one was on trenching. Now, Spanish boys.
Now, process now, American. Arteta last season, I think first 3 matches, Milan and Koi. So that is the process I'm talking about. Arsenal fans. Yes, Omumbe drew her from yesterday, and Arteta take you over now. Arsenal started witnessing this kind of miracle. It take you more time. Almost with Arteta about 10 matches, no winning one. With Arsenal, 10 matches, no winning one. About 3 matches, lose to also. But now, I'm more trusting the process. No? Look at the kind of results are patience for Arteta and the Arsenal setup. I ordered the Ama team friend Arsenal.
So bad. Where Barca for Matun Tom
but they are on top of the league.
Yes, fine.
Baby,
yeah.
Baby betcha.
Yeah, I perfectly get you. La Liga.
Don't fear Japan. They are more cockroaches. Now, fear catch up say. Okay, new man, news car.
La Liga need there. Me sure say Barca for targets on the Champions League and Casca.
Yeah, 80 million. So many million drew quarter final.
Well, Nesca won't come with the Betty or Mokasu Kakra. What Lewandowski Muni now? I think they have bigger ambitions and well.
The Madrid Galacticos must start the second one with Ronaldo with Manuel Pellegrini. Champions League man make it.
No, but he was quickly sad.
Yes.
The engineer was sad. No, friend, the engineer. Yeah. The engineer and the Villarreal.
Yes.
One will tell me no money. That was a great Villarreal side. Yeah. The engineer. But Omo Pamono. Then they brought on Jose and the success stories.
My first Ronaldo, Benzema, Kaka, Xavi Alonso. We need to share Real Madrid. that season now, I'm make even the Champions League.
But they did not trust the process.
No, but with Xavi, there's light, top of the league.
The plan here, Bakupe.
No, he will learn on the job.
Okay. Barca for Butrena,
and he can start something.
I get your point.
Because now, if you are sacking Xavi, set system, maybe a Thomas to call now. And said I'm bright.
Okay.
But the kind of foundation as Xavi building with these new boys, I'll grow with them. Next year, no, some of these minor mistakes, no.
Okay. But you're okay, you know, me show so much. I say, one person just say, you don't feel cool. Oh, and the small say, Kobo Brabra. And then some of the Champions League, no, okay anymore. More money to offset. Oh, I can't have both. Fear is a Kobo Brand. It's in here, it. But Sak Okoya was saying, St. Louis can free. Yeah, aha. It's a job, you know. On the trust process, when they see say, and now you make a great at the cannabis. Of course, in the La Liga. La Liga is doing well.
Last season, but
Barca wants the Champions League, not the Europa. Europa there.
After no, I said before about Barcelona. After the game, I just Xavi as I'm not kind of so I'm not after so much match. No, on say proud to Xavi appointment. No, now. One Laporta any fan of Xavi so Obekaya na Xavi campaign for Victor Font so Obekaya na onya no One Laporta 10 days say or fair kwan obefa so dey Pep ebesa back na Xavi can the favorites no and Xavi after the game Saboka say we don't deserve to play in the Champions League say One Laporta eso ne bo fu Xavi bo fu some of the players and our players nso bo fu omo. And Sunday, I'm about the El Clasico.
Yeah, and normal with big clubs. And no expectation, you know. And so they can't trust the process. No, so pressure. They been me Arsenal. So
getting for front.
And Xavi if you can't win at Camp Nou against Inter, it means we don't deserve to continue in the Champions League this season. Yeah. And it's true. You have Lewandowski, one of the greatest goal scorers in the history of the world. One of the best goalkeepers after Victor Valdez in the history of Barcelona, Ter Stegen. Oh, one of the greatest deep line playmakers, of course, Onini, all right, Busquets. Oh, the two Spanish jewels, Pedri, Gavi. Oh, Osman Dembele, one of the finest dribblers. Rafinha, Brazil's heartbeat. Oh, Frank Kessié, De Jong, or bench. Not still now to me, Shan, Inter Milan sider. Ostrago, 5 wins, 4 draws. 5 wins, 4 losses in the Serie A. No Lukaku. So imagine Lukaku in this match. Lukaku against Piqué.
That's
a sentence. Brozovic
is central midfield. Such as now saying, no. Brozovic and Kobeshe. So, I mean, the expectation was so high. Xavi, Otuado, it's too much. Yes, Busquets to Gavi to Pedri. Neko wings, no more crossing. Lewandowski in Sanka, no more sign, restarting process. No, the same thing. The same. Variations are Inter Milan. Hakan Çalhanoğlu to the left, Bastoni extreme left. Extreme left. Çalhanoğlu to the right. Di Marco, Mkhitaryan, deep runs, Nico Barella, second and the third line, a whole pretty. Simeone, I share in Barca's pain because you can't do this. You can't do this.
I'll say, boss, we cannot trust any process. Arsenal bought Jesus and Zinchenko for Arteta, and you can see what he's doing. We bought the FIFA World Best for Xavi, including Koundé, Rafinha and others. Yet we are struggling to beat top teams. Xavi is playing Inshallah crossing football. I'm sure in Qatar they play their Champions League on Thursdays. He has won just a single Champions League match in 2 seasons, and that was against Plaza. How do we trust this process? Game, DJ game. Now, I am game with Japan. But and of course, I say to Champions League. Me do last season. This is what am I going to? Also, we need a you 2 seasons. 1 Champions League match. Last year, about drunk one.
I'll take you over.
I'll be taking over from
Xavi is not really doing well in Europe. Say Frankfurt, grab a Barca.
Also, I'm on trusting process. Yeah, because the best midfielder in the Serie A, Abreu.
True.
I'm the Frankie de Jong is to hold. I did be Rafinha, but
Rafinha nobody Leeds United.
And today
they Leeds United. Champions League Nankasana Yekana. Rafinha no said and tasty video.
Boy Brazil national team. Brazil national team. Over Champions League because Brazil national team.
said that tasty
Brazil national team the Champions League
Barca for them a business there, but they have to trust the process. I mean, it happens to all the big clubs.
Also, BKB, do you know that after the Barcelona game yesterday, Europa League music was playing in the Camp Nou? BKB, we are discussing Champions League and you are bringing Otuadu's name in this discussion. It's not fair at all. Inter Milan only needs to beat Plazen. Barcelona can beat Bayern 10-0. Still, they won't qualify. Even beating Bayern 1, I'm processing. I won't trust you.
If you are on top of the Spanish La Liga last season, or say Madrid 4. Oh, it's that bad. Baby, I'm a comedy a Champions League. But it's always a Champions League, you know. There are times and seasons. Madrid, legendary Madrid team, no, from 2002. Ever struggle out so Carlo Ancelotti be take over on Meje de la Desma. That time said Barcelona will enjoy with Pep Guardiola twice, with Luis Enrique. Now more enjoy that time.
Idea my Barca for me be on Tiasio. Process now can process now can one but of just Xavi ne Pedri ne Gavi ne on process. They understand. Busquets on the Zenche Oko.
Yes.
And I was say Garcia of another directory. On the Papa Ibui. And they are looking at their competitors. Look at Real Madrid. Real Madrid is always almost started the
solid transition.
Oh, as it Bellingham and Camavinga, Tchouameni, Valverde, Rodrigo. Among say in the next 3-4 years, I'm going to prepare to go. It's never going to level Zimbia. I'm prepare. I'm going to do the we buy it. Now come my was wrong. No be able say.
We've been in the Spanish La Liga top. Champions League even Bayer at a point called 5 years they were missing. AC Milan since 2007. So it happens to every club. You have to accept it.
Well,
will come out.
Disappearance no. Disappear. They didn't have top stars. When would the numbers of the
let me ask a question. We said last season, now Madrid knockout stages no. Okoha no akolus no be train with Fiaba be winning. Now Madrid ever drop it. Looking at how Madrid here some be over tennis score like Madrid be drop it. Toni Kroos and Luka Modric in one game. Say we on ball started Camavinga. Even though my huge investment in Camavinga. Drop Camavinga. Modric Toni Kroos.
And no more cano. Say, Master baby do stakes near high. Bring players on big stage. No, you are talking about Messi for a player. Brozovic, you know why the best midfielder in the Serie A. Now this uncle for no competing in Baba. Also, not trying to never go.
Well, I think Frank Kessie last week he was injured though.
No, forget about it. Just okay.
The recovery, you know. Week Yana news started say Basso or a fit to play against Inter.
It's a fit. It's fit. It's just Messi 2 years. Messi or your fit. I got the Messi.
How would you have to PSG for investment at PSG for ya? Up to date, they are still. That
be PSG. The only PSG.
Bombs on my investment.
PSG so many coach. Number one, and the most useless decision they ever made was to promise Mbappe the things they promised him. Mbappe, oh yeah, the France national team, Ondru a quarter, transit game more quarter.
Yeah.
David Tracy game more quarter. But in America, goes. Naga say Morino be another Gadela be the coach PSG and basic. But you can say Barcelona, any Inter, or Bre. Ozeka Barcelona for Ben show my home. Say and no come some ball and Bonnie Inter as a swallow do not refundable. Inter or the Roma, I was just first going to almost struggle pie in this area. No, bono. She say Inter far more than I don't say. Now, go be picture according to I break you know. They na Latin Martinez crossing
center audience.
Yes. Ode ejai de to so abe. Na team we are organized tactically. You don't concede from this.
What say? Team some it's me organize them who you were actually. Omaba be the default problem of Barcelona. Teams some team organize them who ye not from Xavi time or even from the days of Pep Guardiola. Not teams now organizing with me a proper counter-attacking game. I'll be a discipline. Anytime be anom be Shabasa be anom han and send an amebana obi can and we be the right Inter played the old Catanasio attackers. You better organize here, but the Jibona in less than 10 seconds. You need the born here. And by the time I'll be moving from your attacking transition to your defensive transition, now you're punish. And we can't amount for boy Inter. She say, "Omunya chances baby bobo saying." Because Barcelona was playing an ultra attacking game, Inter ultra defending, but anytime yeah so proper counter attacking with crosses, with quick passes, with pace, with brilliant movement, composer in the penalty box and proper finishing. And see, Barcelona
has hijacked all Chelsea players and has even hijacked their Europa ambition. Xavi has no process when he's benching Frankie and Kessie. Okay. That's second one. No.
Proper counter attacking.
Tio, would you all born? Lautaro Martinez na when it's your ball.
On your offside.
Aye, say because on track center. On 1.5. It's and I got next one now. Me next one now. On Nkwana Basa for bed the order. Sa never die. Oh. Ball now can I wait now? Bobo this
I had to say Fernando Torres there now. Chelsea the best Barca there now. Yes. Oh, Barca for the weakness. Yeah.
From answer never drew han. Or Bobo ni sim na all cover ball. Na Barca for the running back. Na a you for the deal with you. All right, chairman, please. There is parting in Champions League. There's a party in Champions League I have studied for years now. If matches are played, on Tuesday and there are less goals in those games, the following match there are more goals in total in the other game. This is the picture I'm looking for. It's meaning the one where you sequence Yamobi and then the presentation. Now for you first one, go last one. Oh, wait, this is the picture. Lautaro Martinez Ajibo. There are two players going on him. And look at the all running back. My name is Rafinha. The all this side here. Yeah, I know where yeah. Yes. Whichever way. Also way. Sometimes you are wondering, say, how do you defend like this? And you would think that they would trap him like on the pressing at the ball because
Obi atexi do unchire mu ade be nyina nyese bia basa ye yo muntiana wa gibi techi bia na investment
no obi investment say
over 2.5 na ade na gidie no hompo even na Napoli so Chayas one goal now Napoli win can almost 2.3 odds.
Nana Bna Sweetie also became tell Obed to stop talking about Barca being on top of the La Liga. How many points between them and Real Madrid? Or say Jais has something come because Omun say on top of the Omun say. Anyway, Andy, transfer now.
But Napoli, sa akodana and runner Obi boy. Oh,
Georgia for
Georgia
for number 10.
Georgia.
Yeah. Jose I didn't free Georgia.
Na Georgia been Bobo say what Georgia.
Georgia for me very good.
Oscar ya chama na no ade odi ye Ayas for.
But this season Napoli say Syria meant me anye be mo.
Yeah.
The kind of form we could talk.
Yeah.
And luckily, goalkeeper Alex Merritt. And when I say save, so Ngueza.
Yeah. Frank
Ngueza. Oh goodness! More central midfield.
Yeah.
And the China game has suited him. Zelensky is doing so well. Yeah, Zelensky is doing so well.
This is the chap. Kvaratskhelia.
The new Maradona. Yes, the new Maradona. Liverpool for the Omuna now we match your mo.
Some of them no do DJ Ayers players no.
Liverpool for no. Omo players no to match na go boya bo. Yes, omo na enra. Ball na ehwe na. Rangers first half Rangers chances omo nyai. Na say hey Liverpool asemania. Yes, go for omo there. Omo ni ball.
Napoli for ball
no scoring for fun like
omo ni ball
goal scoring.
Na better Napoli ni Lazio be ball me game am pare. That would be a fantastic game.
Paletti and Mauricio Sarri.
Yeah, ever such a good
nice game. Yeah,
because of me in a form near power.
And Giovanni Simeone, Diego Simeone.
Yeah, the banner.
And so was Kikane ye.
Raspadori.
Raspadori.
And on the buena we am starting.
Simeone says. No, but you see, even without Osimhen, boys, some do my best. She now be a
goal scoring in Philippa back because of Napoli. A dear Denipa be team Osimhen.
Yeah.
But oh, show me this season, no matter Serie A and the top and the Champions League with most goals now.
Yeah.
They have goals than Bayern Munich, Mona.
Yeah.
They have goals done, but in a group of Liverpool and Ajax, and Rangers and Napoli are topping with ease, and they've already qualified from the group.
Absolutely.
Amazing performance.
Omo number 3 be Oliver Matias. No mo far player be free. No Brighton. Ostergaard defender. Ostergaard.
Onsa sama ye Kenya na has Ndombele
so ba mu kakra o.
Sama ye Kenya na onsa a lot has to do with scouting.
Yeah.
Onse been now Kaba say Rafida no police. Why onse a scout can see a player and say that this chap is so good that
Kvaratskhelia Georgia
how to me more, but if I bring him into this team obey and
when Napoli goal difference. Ajax in Kwama 10 goals from Ajax.
Di Lorenzo Enra.
Yeah.
Come on, I mean,
Di Lorenzo.
Napoli team is there.
And Lozano, the first goal.
Yeah. I've Lozano.
So Liverpool, na toss me. If Napoli leading with 12 points, they have qualified to the next stage. They say Ajax. They say Liverpool 2 games to play against Ajax and Napoli.
Yeah.
Ajax were realistic chance of qualification, right?
Yeah.
Because Ajax to Michel Liverpool. Ajax to Michel Liverpool.
No, Rangers.
No, so Rangers. Now the Liverpool lose to Napoli.
But Liverpool at Anfield losing to Napoli.
Sure. Liverpool there.
I said, no, man, confidence win.
7.
Man, confidence win. Nunes, Firmino, Salah.
I'm hoping they'll be able to stop Napoli.
No, it starts with Man City. So, no, 70, Sankakwesiada so. Omunya results against Man City. Na season na recover come.
I'm a confidence. And no Salah is a Salah record we.
Yeah, the fastest hat-trick.
Right. They're now born
player was more Champions League. England.
Second half of the day, Rangers second half of the day was. I mean Salah obiad himself born in Cotton left. Nanko Fuji now no pre born no ba.
I'm going to do a mistake. No, so fair Teta. Musa say, how did you stop it? How did you do it? Now Teta trying to say, when you're born now, Maubi about right and taking God, what do you mean drink on left? Or what you mean about right? See,
I don't see any pan favorite food.
Aha, and say, do I know what you like I say, Ateta, yeah, God being. Oh, that's hey, Ateta. Hey, what's Kadila Dasi. Say no, we can. I think Kadila was dominating Premier League now to the level that was also be Antimino. I don't know, I create coach for. I know Mama or did players if I'm competing.
And the players, Arsenal set piece coach. Arsenal now can't Arsenal and set pieces. Arsenal set piece coach if we sit in a
City, aye. So what say? Watch it, players, watch it go Jaga say, Yemeko.
What did him?
Yemeko, what they say no. They can't go na. Say or they that they say over beast be as I want it on number. They say you run Van Dijk. Also they are no connecting.
Sunday and it was Chairman Club Brugge also qualified from their group and Our Wanda Metropolitano, Omobo goalless against Atletico Madrid.
Hey, me no leno. Ogo Drana. Hey! Unless you did not watch the game. Saves.
Wow.
Make no lay.
And no one that say UEFA Player of the Week or can nominations now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andy saves. Seven number for penny saves. Oh, Bako grad the Africa grad you go to Bonti. Why you saying one cannot Bonti? Wow. And Club Brugge team no. And but anyway, unfortunate. Come on, so when you are red card in that game.
Second year.
And then you are red cards in the also. And you are red cards. No, say Spurs ni entrant game so. Red card.
Yeah.
But some of this Sunday text say Tuesday games goals are more about Wednesday.
Yeah. It's that was the Tuesday goals about Wednesday goals.
Yeah.
The same sort of initiative. Jake.
Now Munyae.
Jake, okay. Yeah. Now you say the operation Heart of Oak must overturn the scoreline. Say Heart of Oak bet you overturning. And now I'm to be overturning, and also another thing I join. As I say, my say will be a can and hearts of folk also be a say. As the also be say, first half 3.
Yeah, 3 goals for first half in Chairman.
First half 3.
Yeah, 3 goals. Daniel Free Banye or Mutu or first half him. But goalkeeper of Orienchi Miami Madame Fupa Bamisreno and any match. Ida Tanai. Sreno pa we dey say coach crackers on koda on cast of Sreno.
Hey, I'm
telling you, Chairman. Yeah, and you know he's aware. Maccabi Biache and say match with you or another goalkeeper na. Atana yimu bako.
Well, how are hearts of Ebesia no? Nina no. Yeah, so but of course you go so you drink Black Stars and so come. You will call World Cup. World Cup na ebe kono Otoado ene de eko na munyina mo twede meka Otoado ene de eko World Cup
yeah
ma o se ozako kupa makasa achire Otoado so sere no see World Cup no o yes squad na e merit obi o ya ade ne de neko nti oversee team na ade na ehu because say kanu krepa na yi left backs pa say left backs ye two nukremu pa no nukremu ready ni no go bi
Baba Ramana sem na okay
and na make
into options near why mo
left back no Gideon Mensah Ali Dusedu
okay Ali Dusedu cross so dey obetumi abo center back obetumi right back obetumi abo central midfield cry but the Otoado no or the 3 back na ekwa na or the 4 back na ekwa yeah nim the formation or the ko World Cup in the first formation then because 3 back they are
no this year
because or the 3 back are here left back obey here wing backs
yes
say 3 backs here wingers inti omaye and San and Matisse were releasing squad now my FA4 no but him said there are few competition for places no chairman and easy World Cup no squad we say player be up so ko bi o inti ama den kakra but I'm sure say you pick the best materials.
Judge Boateng one of the assistants
yes
I'll say a huge challenge choosing players for the World Cup.
And it's very, very challenging to get a group of players in that short of space to play the style and to understand the philosophy and to also know what their roles and responsibilities are. Very, very difficult. And that is challenging. And also because you haven't got a fully 20 makes it even more challenging because you should have a look at him. Okay, I will. This one is doing great. Then all of a sudden, the ones that you are relying on pick up an injury or have COVID or personal issues. So all these are quite challenging. But
well, it's no. Easy. But as I go Kupama, and maybe a Tremona Blaster Management Committee Chairman. Na Nasema Oka Echre.
Nobody should try and influence them to take a decision that will be challenged later. The coach will have to come and rationalize why a given player has been chosen. We should be able to make it semi-final. That is if you do the right things.
What are they?
Selection or merit. It's very important.
It's very important. I know. I need the Amiva and some of the current twice when I say, maybe I'm about a beginning. Obina say Obet Hodomade, the Ohinano, almost so every run simnimu. Well, Hearts of Augusta, Coach David Ukluone, acting head coach of us of Accra Hearts of Oak. Now say, we are near for defeat no a 2-2 because it's time to fall forward. Now, more say, Omiti overturning the score line against AS Bamako.
We are well prepared. I can say about 80% ready. The rest of the 20, by Friday, I think we'll be fully prepared. The game today is a moral booster because scoring 6 goals for some time now, we've not been scoring, and getting a 6 today is a moral booster for Sunday's match. It was hard to take, but they were able to score 3. We can also do same, even more. On Sunday, we should be playing more attacking football. We were out there to try and get a point or win it, but it didn't work. But playing at home, I think we have to go more direct and try and win it. They are a good side, but they are beatable. With our fans behind us on Sunday, I don't think they can contain us.
In the 3 previous Ghana Premier League games they've played, we've seen a couple of mistakes that has resulted in you conceding. So what are you working on to prevent?
We are working on that, and today's match is a proof of what we have been doing.
Well, Hearts of Oak friendly 6. No, I'm a coach of Klukase. I want to be goals now saying to score 6. HSA Omo rehearse what they are going to do on Sunday and ebe butu at Accra Stadium. If you're a Hearts of Oak fan, I will treat you to be there. Kona go heavy. We are neutral. Kra now be the opportunity to go and watch her. Nako Hearts of Oak. Our ASR game we move. Now Mohammed Al-Hassan, captain of the side, and also our passionate appeal to the fans. Samumra Stadium, Namumba Taomichi.
We can't support us, so say, although I call you 3-0, but if I can't achieve any bush, or more fast support normally support your video, no from Brana, in the motion mother. We are going to do everything humanly possible to qualify for the tactics he brought in. Is the same as we were playing. He's a new coach, and he's now to see each and everyone and how each and everyone can contribute to the team. And looking at the relationship he brought into the team is superb because he has taken all of us as his younger brothers, his children, and he's wonderful. He's wonderful.
Okay, I know Mohammed Al-Hassan or say Munina, your numbers. Come to the stadium to support the club. You are a fan, you are a supporter through thick and thin, and also the team, no. And so actually, well, any House of Oak, you know, may bama so dear, but China Ghana Football Association ne go court no. Na China court na omokono. And they say ye nyina ye hwe ni mu say ye omonko yi ade mfi so ne ntimi mo ye league. He say you do this weekend. Over person ka be game bi. Now you will love to watch your stars play. Now adibe hadu. Now court no china no moko. Odro nyako akasa. Now say the expectations from China the referee court about.
Let me just say the court back home because the court effective data. I guess we court and some court no why application man say what you say some message as no area. Na you have to see as some books pastor media and you have to report in court to China court. But you have to go to court first. The court here and then we decide what to do in court. Now and then you even report back after area over court. Ako catcher na a see. Well, there's a very important but you see, you never should do. Never ask the back. You between a ball, you know,
okay, I don't know. It's the engineer has said yes, you're about a child code, but I understand our promising Hearts of Oak player we have $500 each should they qualify. $500 each for a Hearts of Oak player we are so much to qualify. But your constraints so ebusai has ebeyi
say supporters no yambo game no de yen to qualify because their media their main who the supporters no yembra na yembo game no say person qualify nkwan de ya na say ba na yembo ball no because enye sa we enkoyi
me permission come be am the bank bo win from Mr. Roxon first half 3 second half 1 4-0
to support obiam na park mo ka asemo be so obiam bra bi so obiam ba ha kuma so do ma me de chire na biam ko na bia me ko nti me da asaba che no win 4
yes e be ye enti 4 no ebetimi abru mpo ebetimi abru enti no supporters ni nya emra said the kind of supporters ye nyina emra game ni de ye chi game na free management nsem na yabo.
Okay, well, we Mra nya no mo asempa FM call has book po be mine nsema fans no attitude ja e ho no eno ene de abremu no very interesting but whichever way yeah celebrate ako biggie
chairman
say be ada din
na me adom be
hearts of folk ebeyi and on one side and of course the fans also fan bia ko tight team nachi they do need there umuntu na first like has vim na say dey come from o ana
chairman yena nyankopo ase sade achena yena pure 95.7 native for ase so mo jebre na omutie show no chairman hearts of folk first of all before hearts of folk na nkasa any supporters na nkasa betimi a qualify over that of AS Abamakono, they would have to get that kind of self-belief. So mobitimi aye juma no. Football I always say adwuma juma, and that is where it starts from. Say udi kanye lucy ewo tirim. Say team na one kwa kwahia no baby adru ne de edin. There is no way say head way obitimi a qualify. And now obitimi atra this particular header. Apart from that, coaches and the people in charge will have to folk would have to do certain things well. Chairman, they have to do certain things well. No matter supporters and Beba stadium. No matter the supporters Beba was stadium. The technical men no anya nyema biye. Na players in Bejina Park and so no. And to me and decided said they are in to fight for the club. And I said justice in a show mono. Omo Baba be justice in Juma. There is no way they have to forget me the needed results. Now Obi Kasimbi about every data. Any alawa. Chairman, time David DJ about Manchester United beginning no. He was a very good goalkeeper no for Atletico Madrid oba. But about Manchester United no. At that time, omo anu ababa beto omo team nim no, central defense no. Where players are apart from say no omo wasro no. No match o Manchester United team nim chain no. And how to organize them. Omo ye mistake a kwan obefa so obetia omo. Na ye problem de ma David DJ. Na ontimi nya sa ade no. Enti Vidic Ferdinand kept on making mistakes. Now, my David DJ conceded goals. Ebe we ask no goalkeeper na na blame no mano. Had to folk. Otherwise, a very good goalkeeper. But other one po nim na oda no. Omo born anim no. Ayem kofo oba beto omo team nim. Say Richard Atane Dema, chairman, that triangular defensive line, the two central defenders and then the goalkeeper. There is a certain level of understanding between omo. And I've said always, football, no, there are certain positions I understand the new question near the ball. It is a Richard Atane the man. How obviously commanded the back line. Quite obvious what better at your more chionum. I arrange your more chionum. As I say, Alawa, a new intino. There are certain things that on to me yet. Apart from that, there's been a change in a central defense. Obibe to me, I can say. Mohamed Al Hassan and Kunadu Yadom, Abbo, Ewo local Black Stars, the Black Galaxies, Amayenya, the needed results are at the national side. But had to folk, Yentimi with our partnership now. Even when Kunadu Yadom came, at a point, Nanya only Mohamed Al Hassan and Ebo, had to folk team Nimu. It's your friend of Mohamed Al Hassan Baba Bekano. If they are going to play, not the problems Bebre had to folk. Coaches should make sure. So, the trusted central defensive line. After this particular header, no mama could do yard time to settle in the heart of a team. Roberto Rusowa is available. Last 2 seasons, Ebabi Real last season. Adia was a backline team boa. Emma had to focus and I said team Enya Biano. Roberto Rusowa ni Mohamed Al Hassan. Emi no boy. Emma had to focus in Asadi no. It is a room for fra. You should know say in football, player be stepping in a new club and no matter the quality or the the player needs time to settle. The player needs time to adapt to the system. It's found Kunadu Yadom qualities. This season, almost every game he's played for Hearts of Folk were a mistake. Against Olympics, or your mistakes. And only redeeming home. And so no Akano. Chairman, against the Diana Stars, quite a fast one go to Bayern, he was part of the blame. Against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Oh, Baba Yara.
Ghana Stars, them so almost argue.
Ghana Stars. Okay. Against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, he made a mistake. Oh, Baba Yara Sports Stadium. It was Stephen Desi Mukwala, and then NTBN capitalized on that opportunity. Amfenya go and Fama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It's your bar to focus. The games he's gotten the opportunity to play, mistakes after mistakes against ASR Bamako, Ewo Mali. Then again, there was another mistake. Oh yeah, Namsuma has to focus on the conceded goal. It no matter the quality he has to focus team demo. The national side black galleries only Mohamed Al Hassan Abo. I'm Obian who say yes, we are solid. But in had to focus our partnership Ninya Juma. It is all Obi or Honomadada. I don't know Mohamed Al Hassan Abo. I'm the kind of results and I have to focus being and the team baya. I believe says a Konedu Yadubian settle well. Had to focus. Coaches need making sure some will use Roberta Rusoa, any Mohamed Al Hassan, normally they needed results. The mistake they made in playing Daniel Cordier. Chairman, away. Mom, yes, I mistake in the Daniel Cordier has the quality. I admit that. But a player of free injury, ever had to focus team Nimundia. You are not guaranteed. Set the formula to set timer or the prana. It's you all about the kind of footballer now, and sana who plan the amount. Obey here few minutes. Not you are warming into the game, into the squad of Baba Birem. And I believe the coach need to be taking these kind of decisions. Not the more fata so in those positions has to focus certainly. Every to me I baby. Minima the coach was a coach Coco boss such a game no bench Samuel Inkum. What's an experience? You better say a mistake. And the Kukusi Obamako. I am not expecting them to repeat same mistake at our Accra Sports Stadium. With all this said and done, supporters has a part to play. Chairman, I also make sure some of them atmosphere na intimidating them ASR Bamako. And now to share Barcelona game now. Even before a game, Baba Beshasi, and Opadi Bay Riamu not tickets 94,408 were sold out and a stadium now full to its fullest capacity. Supporters naba baba playing body in Jena Park and so on to me and share. It's the supporters who is going to be the 12th man for the day for Barcelona. No, you free blame him because the now also money. Emma team need to me achieve results. The chairman I was stadium but Jina go Pramana to Nantimiania Juma and farmer team. No, it's the heart of folk supporters should make sure say on Sunday you free blame him. And the only way to be a young and it's on the cost stadium in their numbers. And paying for tickets in so tickets number form I have for Eddie must support a BR an African interclub competition game. I as low as 10 Ghana CD there. Minim there was a count so better and I'm going stadium for 90 solid minutes. They should make sure so I'm the day our stadium honum against ASR Bamako. Man, who a lot of supporters our stadium home. It is a hard to focus supporters they share home. Being the home team. No my girls are intimidating. Any day they never cost home now. That alone bet me about half of a the game. Eddie Ama had to folk. And chairman, I believe so much to me, yes, I am we are. Certainly, the needed qualification how to folk being. It is going to be difficult though. But the warrior crowd and Okaso or very the warrior was so very crowd chairman. How to folk has done this before. And why it matters most, Sergeant Shenison how to folk dinner.
Young said, House of a game, but Yanka Obian said, and China World Cup neighbor, so of course, the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. And none of us almost had FIFA open resale platform, no, save you your auto ticket. Or maybe an address is a uncle. I was all torn. Was that a hundred desire? That was my Tom video movie. Welcome to more. It's FIFA, or the FIFA resale platform, so no, my tongue now. Omodu Usikama. Now, and now over the toast. Ghana bought the hottest cake. Oh, and I need 3 minutes. And I don't buy anything now sign. But we pay Ghana in Portugal ticket to be the category A near 200 and almost $230, $240. One month, 1 day. That's 240 is a 25,000. 2,500. We must bear 5,000 when you drink a beer. You got to die in the business. Okay, now welcome eBay. Of course, you love to watch the work. Maybe I won't go Qatar. Baba person be World Cup no. And of course there are some of the days on Baba matches now we jumem ebu on Baba now we BB. But the channel say over following in our over streaming in your live on any 2 devices. And one is over subscribe to Showmax Pro. Showmax Pro connect to the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. No matter where you are or subscribe here, and now you can stream all 64 games in the palm of your hands and on your mobile phone. Now share. And one is over to $59.99 per. And no 60 Ghana city ground $59.99. Available in HD and 4K. It's in one year with data. How stronger is it here? Dr. Mensah Herbal Clinic. I say you treat all manner of diseases: stroke, diabetes, hepatitis, infertility. If I bema boa, o ti boy adwuma ne mum etu ababa no emmo eguaboa. Obo anso adwuma no go ntimi mmo. Obo asthma ene ha no boa skin diseases, STIs, sexually transmitted infections, and I have for the chemo Dr. Mensah say. Dr. Mensah say okotwi opposite Guinness Depot no and obehuye enkran kaswa koforu atakwa de takwa sunyane ye opposite Old Municipal Assembly no takwa den so ye opposite Secondary College Seku and obehuye go so New Lorry Station do kwa on a thing opposite Solar FM onya Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. and on Saturday and Sunday 7 to 3 p.m. Your number no 0245 958 768 and that's 0271 173 551. 9 Dr. Mensah ND Juma. Bet to a jackpot. Bet to a Tanagasi jackpot. You go so ye cha. We know 17 games. Well, only once in the 50 pesos. Now they are trying. Unya all 17 games writer. You stand to win 16.5 million. 16.5 million Ghana City. Timeshaw, the Atanagase jackpot. Samson, you the tapping jackpot. You item 13 jackpot. Nina no bet to this car. Bet to bet responsibly. You say gambling can be addictive. Now, unya 18 years, I don't try. I didn't need Akwana on Sunday we had my message. Say, didn't rent. I go to bet. No, he did not bet responsibly. You say bet what you can afford to lose. You know. And there be a catch on. Trendwinds chemist for pain tablet. Any syrup number. Uchi ya hunam baby ya for pain. For pain no paracetamol spring. Any caffeine ya dia for fast pain relief. So uchi na ya wechi o hona sa wo ya tegu so a wadro for pain. Na omienu your tablet empanyin for the any syrup. No ye nkora enso edie. And your trouser 500. Now, trouser 500 no so your trouser tablet and suspension. And no yes, so no nipa bi an achekrano every 3 months also do me. Now do my papa pano any trouser. Your trouser tablet for adults and suspension for children. Sanso and Riddles cough syrup. Your Riddles baby, Riddles junior, Riddles adult. Riddles baby near to Tofewa for junior no grad and Temusana and Pennyfonso the adult. Way a wardrobe obowa kata. Cold natural and no air riddles. Oko baby your tongue a drubia pharmacy shop biano ubenyabi and so remember ubine yes ubetre but me banami cows they say yes I want for the top shop wedu.
That's what I'm saying. Crying so almost money kumasi for be collaborating almost atum. Maybe I don't know.
Obviously they say you know. Probably the tax net so na almost say almost check here there no. VAT no they are taxed the newman year report tax almost taxing newman when they comes to the shop and they tax it when they sell it. It's more like
double taxation,
triple. Some say too much. Esa a man newman boko so nti sana man for ntimi ntoni.
Yeah, and the chairman business are slow. Business are slow.
Nti obo ho I say America say newman kwa be good port unti. Na no na me wo good news mo bia. Say quick credit and micro credit investment say Onyama na abegu pot na unye sika nyi no. Brian Soye ni enyima wo. Brian Soye be boa wo amye yi. Na asem we ha dwen obu ho a ne ka kura bi so am say demorage yaka. Na ina for the cheap credit so oh business you want to expand it. Oh your business so start a business. quick credit and micro credit investment.
This is what many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to